Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, sorry, no videos yesterday and I wasn't feeling very well. Still not feeling 100%, but it's getting much better. So the kids, I think, brought a virus home from school or something. So anyway, it's getting much better, but I can't lie all day in bed. So I thought I'd carry on doing some videos, maybe not as many as usually, but we start slowly again. So sorry if I couldn't reply to all emails, if it took me a bit longer, but that's life, isn't it? So let's carry on with Bitcoin where we are. So not much has changed since the last video actually. Expectation is still that a wave C is underway here because we didn't hit the target area yet in this wave 2. So you've got a wave 2 here in purple, and that wave 2 is obviously consisting of A, B, C, but it looks like that this here was actually the wave A, that this here is the wave B, and we're now waiting for the wave C to finally carry on. So the wave B got a bit longer than expected here, and if you probably know that a wave B in itself, if you've been following this channel, you know that a wave B in itself consists of an A, B, C. So if that is the case, we now need to find out what is sort of the expectation for this wave B. How long should this wave B go? And it can't really go much longer. To be fair, we hit an important resistance here with 21,364 actually. Anyway, you can see that how wave B got rejected here. Yeah, this is exactly here, this resistance area that we had here as well. And then if we say, okay, wave B consists of A, B, C in itself, you would normally expect and let me just put that on the chart again. Yeah, A, B, C. You would expect, I'll make that another color. Not that bad, white maybe. Yeah, wave C normally, that would at least be one very viable target, that this wave C has the same length as wave A. So we can do that, we can check that actually. And perfect, yeah, wave C has the same length as wave A. That's the so-called equality projection target, and we hit that. So now we're looking for sellers. Yeah, sellers should come in now, and it's looking like this could be the case because we got rejected there at this $21,364 level. Now, if that is the case, and if that is the right wave count, then we would now expect that price to drop into this area here for wave 2. And that means this wave C should unfold in 5 waves, which means something like that. So a wave C is a 5-wave structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So nothing is going to move in a straight line, but we would now expect, based on this, that wave C is going to go into this area, which is sitting between 18,400 and 19,600. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. And then we've got a beautiful ABC structure, and this would indicate, I mean, this is the bullish wave count. Yeah, this is the bullish wave count that would still indicate that from the low here at 17,500, we had a first impulse evolving to the upside, that this is the wave 2 currently, a corrective wave, and then when the wave C is finished, that should then really kick off. And that's something that we'll find out fairly quickly, but at the moment I'm still waiting then for this wave C to finish first, which means we could very well see price below 20k again, from where we should then, in this bullish wave count, see a rocket start. And where should that rocket start take us to? Let's just assume we max out the target area. That could take us to 25,300. That would sort of be the minimum target for this next wave up, the wave 3. Now this is the bullish wave count. Should all of this fail, yeah, and should we actually not be in this bullish wave, yeah, we always try to find out the right wave count, yeah, because when we figure out the right wave count, then we can with high confidence also calculate the next price moves, and this would be the bullish wave count. But if this is all wrong and we're actually in a correction, because this is the other alternative, there's always a bullish and a bearish wave count, that would mean that probably this wave 4 here was never finished, okay? And if this wave 4 was never finished, then we're probably going to go down from here, but it won't take much longer than either. So if we see us go down here, and we actually in this move down won't stop in the yellow target area and go lower, much lower, and will go below 17,513, that will unlock much lower prices, because then we can expect the price to drop easily below 17,500, below 16,900, which is an important support. That's, by the way, the 78.6% FIB level. And then I would say we go a whole lot deeper or lower in this whole price range. Yeah. But for now, I'm fairly optimistic, yeah, because there is a chance that this really is the turnaround already. But it is not guaranteed, of course. It's way too early, as I said in the previous videos. It's way too early to really say, okay, this is already the turnaround for Bitcoin and the crypto market. Yeah, but you know, as I said, this is the first time in the last 7 months that we have a first impulse, which is this wave 1 here, that we have a first impulse evolving with a potential correction afterwards. And then if the next move up is really impulsive and takes us through this resistance zone, I think then we can make this bullish scenario the primary expectation. Yeah, for now we need to be very, very careful still. But of course, I said I will make you aware as soon as we get a turnaround point. And the turnaround is a process. Yeah, it is not like, okay, we come to 17,500 and we can say, right, the low is in now. No. We need to wait for price confirmation, and we need to see the evidence in the Elliott Wave patterns, and we don't see it yet. We can see a first indication, and that makes hope, or gives us all hope. But there is a good chance that we still drop lower. We have to expect it just at this stage, that this here is only the potential. It is not guaranteed to work out, but it is probably the best potential turnaround that we've had in the last 7 months anyway. Because in the last 7 months, if you remember, we talked about that price target area between below 28.6K, which was reached. And from here then, when we reached it, this is the first time that we see a potential structure evolving where we can really see a turnaround. Now, there is much more hope, and this is starting to get evident in the indicators. So MACD probably going to print here a bullish crossover, which gives hope. Not only on the daily, but on the 4-day, we now see a first turnaround as well. It's a bit too early here on the 4-day, but you start to reduce negative momentum on the 4-day chart, and the 2-day is much further ahead. So the 2-day chart MACD is obviously what is going to roll over onto the 4-day. And this is then, if you see the 2-day turnaround and then also the 4-day, which means that we're probably going to get here a bullish crossover at some stage, that will then support rising prices, you know, together with the price action, what we see here on the daily already. If this is turning around, that can definitely push it further up. But before that happens, I would expect that lower price level in this wave C that I showed you. And this means that we could now expect sellers to jump in, yeah, if this wave B is already finished. And then we should see us in this area before we see the reversal to the upside. That is what I see at the moment. If the wave B goes much higher, which means the wave B could still, you know, there's a chance the wave B isn't finished yet here. So if the wave B goes to 21.7K, that's still possible. If it goes much higher, it would just get unrealistic that it's still a wave B then. Then we have to assume that indeed we are already in this third wave to the upside, and then that we already had the wave ABC finished here. However, it would be a very short wave C. Yeah? So I don't really think that is the case. I'm now waiting here for the wave C to unfold in further lower prices. We're going to find that out very soon, and this is sort of the projection that I have at the moment. So hopefully you like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.